Hello Virgo, and welcome to your November 2018 tarot readings with me. If you're new to my channel, dear Virgo, please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's get started and let's see what's the theme for the Virgos at the beginning. Well, the theme for you is the mountain and the anchor. And what does that mean, my dear Virgo, for you? It means that many of the Virgos are planning to stabilize in their lives. Some of you have been struggling lately, and now you have reached a conclusion what you want to do, and you are going to be determined. You are going to have this perseverance in order to achieve your goals. For some of the Virgos, they have been waiting for something, so some kind of delays and obstacles are coming on their path, but that doesn't change your path, or that doesn't affect you a lot. But inside of you, you are stable in a stable state of mind. Some of the Virgos can be meeting, those of you who are single, they are going to meet somebody very stable with a very positive attitude, and then they are going to plan their now and forever bond with this kind of a person. That is what is seen also for some of the Virgos. And also it is seen that in the theme of this month, it is that you are going to also be rigid on certain points, not going to budge a bit from your path, and that's, in a way, that's good, because the energies of the cards are telling you you are on the good path, dear Virgo. So continue and carry on with your goals, and you are on the right path, and you will reach your goals, and whatever you have desired for, you're on the right path. Just keep being stable and keep being perseverant and keep being very determined to get there. This is what the theme is telling you about. It is also about some kind of the energy also speaks about some kind of delays, some kind of obstacles, facing some kind of rigid people this month, very obstinate kind of people, or cold, very cold people who are not ready to see your point of view. And you might be facing this kind of a person, like we call them, stubborn people or passive aggressive kind of people that you might be encountering in this month also. So now, and at the same time, yes, the health wise, I would say that take care of migraines and headaches also, because this month you might be more prone to those. And also it is related to your the pelvic bone area, and like if you are having this kind of sciatic pains and things like that, you need to take care in this season, especially in November, to keep yourself warm, and because many a times due to colds also you can develop, if you're already fragile on this area, you can develop a sciatic problem and things like that. So you need to be careful, okay, my dear Virgos. And let's see what is in store for us for this month. But all in all, patience pays off very well for you, and also you are constructing something very stable for yourselves. This is what is seen in the theme. Now let's see for the month wise. Well, the first week, my dear Virgos, it is dealing with taking care energy. The energy is very maternal, as if you're starting a project related to children. It can be going the family way. It can be taking care of children. Maybe you are babysitting or maybe you have a lot of kids at home. Relatives have poured in and you are taking care of them. And it's a good time for you because it sees you in a very loving and caring energy. This is what is seen, my dear Virgo, for you in the first week. And also it is seen that it is giving birth to a new project also. So something new is coming up. This is what is seen, something some kind of a project that is very dear to your heart, you are going to give birth to this project at the beginning of the month. For some of the Virgos, this is seen, and somehow inside of you, you are soaking in the love of the family and the harmony of the family at this point of time, and you want to be taken care of, and you want to take care of others also. This is what is seen. And also some of the Virgos might land into jobs wherein they are taking care of the kids at school, or a kind of a camp, or something creative related to the children, because there is a lot of child energy around you in the first week, my dear Virgos. And also some of the Virgos might be taking care of a sick relative or some old people in their house also, because after all, the old people and the little ones are the same. Okay, this is what, according to me, I really feel they are quite similar. Like babies, the elders are also the same like babies. Yeah, so we need to take care of them, because the elderly people, they take care of us all our lives, and then afterwards it is our turn to do something for them. So the first week is getting good karmas if you are taking care of your grandparents, or your old parents, or your old aunt, or granny, grandpa, somebody, or your old neighbor. So this is something good that you will be doing in the very first week. And with this lovely maternal energy, you are going to the second week. Now the second week is the energy week wherein no matter what obstacles are coming your way, you have been provided with lot of lot of strength and lots of courage. So no matter what obstacles come on your path, because the second week can be a bit challenging regarding obstacles, and we had seen it with the mountain energy in the theme. Okay, so whatever obstacles come on your path, my dear Virgo, these are going to be dealt with a lot of perseverance and determination by you. This is what is seen, my dear Virgo, for you in the second week. You are going to be provided lots of strength from the universe in order to deal with this obstacle energy, with these hurdles that are coming on your path. These hurdles can be put by people, or this can be hurdles regarding your own state of mind, that you are not feeling very much like doing something, but at the same time things have to be done. So somehow you motivate yourself. So this is how the strength, you create your own strength, your own courage, and you push yourself to do things that need to be handled at this point of time. And no matter what kind of difficulties arise, be it regarding some kind of a personal relationship, or at work, or it can be something related to your home, that something needs to be fixed. Okay, so it can be like at a spur of moment something arises and you have to deal with it suddenly, and this is what is going to be done by you in the second week, because the universe is kind, the divine is kind with you. It's going to provide you lots of energy in order to deal with this. And with this wonderful, courageous and strength energy, you are going to the third week. Now the third week is all about love. It's all about happiness. There's some kind of a good news that is coming your way in the third week. This news can be regarding a marriage, regarding a childbirth in the family. It can be about a job that you were waiting for, some kind of news. So in a very short span of time, very positive things are happening in the third week. It's kind of an auspicious energy that is seen in the third week, and it's all about love and harmony also. Some of the Virgos are going to connect to somebody very special in the third week, whom they are going to like at the very first time they look at them, and they are just like, wow, this kind of thing is happening, and some kind of celebration is taking place in the third week for you. A lot of new meetings are taking place. So if it is for work, you are meeting a lot of interesting people, and you're making a lot of new friends at this point of time. And also those of the single Virgos, eminent meeting is in store for you in the third week, but you have to get out of the house or maybe they come knocking, who knows. Yes, my dear Virgo, so this is going to happen in the third week for most of the single Virgos. If they are ready to mingle, then they need to go out and they need to socialize a bit. That is what is seen. But however, the third week is a wonderful energy wherein love conquers everything. This is what is seen. And maybe there have been some kind of obstacles, some things have been happening in the past, and now suddenly, you know, the love is taking the center stage, and this, you feel this need of harmony is very much required, and you are working towards it in the third week. So all in all, an auspicious energy is seen in the third week. And then we go to the fourth week. The fourth week is going to be a bit of challenge for you. And why is it a bit of challenge? Because something is ending in the fourth week. You're putting an end to something, my dear Virgo. So it can be end of a relationship, end of a job situation, or end of a toxic situation in your life. It can also mean you know, closing doors for some people that you don't want in your life anymore. You just say that, okay, I'm closing doors on, you know, I don't want to see you anymore. I want to be in my element of peace. Yeah, and for that you are just cutting off whatever was toxic in your life, whatever those negative energy people were in your life. You are just, you know, isolating yourself from them. It also sees some of the Virgos in a bit of a thoughtful or you know, dark mood, most probably, because you know, like they are a bit overwhelmed by all that they do and what they get in return. So over here I would like to tell you something, Virgos, is that you know, it's true that when we give a lot, we expect a little bit of something in return. Yeah, it's human nature. And when it's not appreciated or not yeah, that nobody pays heed to it, then you feel sad inside of you, and then what happens is that we have a tendency to close ourselves. But at the same time, we have to know is that we cannot expect people to behave the way we want them to, because they are them and we are us. So what you have, you are giving, and what they are and they have, they will give in return. So if they are giving something negative in return, means that is all that they have in their lives to offer to you. And if they are giving something positive, that means they have something positive to give to you. And same applies to you as well. So in the fourth week, you need to rationalize a particular situation before you take that decision of cutting off people. Because cutting off people, of course, if they are very, very toxic, you need to keep away. But at the same time, sometimes what happens is that we just, you know, on certain small things also we can just, you know, have a misunderstanding and we separate from people, or we cut off from people. So give it a benefit of doubt over there and try to see why they are like that. Try to go deep down to the root cause of what has caused this behavior inside of them. Because when you will know their behavior, at that time maybe they deserve more compassion than just, you know, getting them out of your life. So the last week's energy is about endings and about new beginnings. So there will be a kind of a phase or a cycle that is coming to an end, a relationship maybe that is coming to an end which was not good for you, or a workplace that you are leaving, or you know, it is a very introspective energy also at the same time, because death doesn't exist actually. Okay, so even if it is somebody elderly in the family who is going to another dimension, I would almost say that they have now gone to another dimension. It is not that they have died, okay, because the energy of endings means a death of certain things also. So it is just a transformation that takes place. So I would put it this way, is that the fourth week is all about transformations, because something ending means something is wanting to get transformed, because it has lived its life and now it has to be liberated. Now it has to transform into something else. You need to liberate yourself from something which was not working for you, which was not good for your evolution, your spiritual evolution, and you leave it, and then you start something, you transform yourself and you start something better. And so it is a new beginning week for you, my dear Virgos. It is the beginning of a transformation inside of you, a beginning of a new life for you. That is what I could say, and that begins in the 4th week for some of the Virgos. Well, these are the general readings, so they might apply, not apply to each and every one. You know, like some of them will say, oh, but this, oh, but that, but then I have to tell you that these are just general readings, okay? And they are basically guidelines that this can happen, but it is not, nothing is written in black and white, my dear Virgos. Nothing is written in black and white. It is, the last power is given in our hands, what we want to write on that paper called life, okay? These are just the guidelines, so that I try to provide every month. Yes, my dear Virgos, so I wish you a wonderful, wonderful month of the now and forever. That was the theme for us. Yes, and no matter what the delays teach us to be more patient, and everything happens on its right time. The people come in our life on the right time, and people leave our lives at the right time too. Everything is supposed to be for the glory of the divine, for the highest purpose of a spiritual evolution. So on that note, I would like to say thank you, my dear Virgos, for listening to me, and please do like, share and comment, and stay tuned in for the message of the universe to see how do we deal with the energies of this month. And on that note, take good care of yourself. God bless. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye.